Good morning everybody. We're currently waiting out here by the road for our minivan, which will take us first to Trang, then we'll get another minivan to Hajai, and then finally we'll be getting our bus all the way down to Penang in Malaysia.
Across to the mainland and now in this bus that will take us closer to Penang. Gasoline break. Yeah. On the road again. The bus stopped here. It appears that we're very close to Malaysia right now. I think we're about to change bus. And this one should take us to Penang. We took a detour to a city called Hajai and are apparently going to change buses yet again. Let's find some food. We are waiting for our food and the bus leaves in 10 minutes.
I don't like eating fast.
I couldn't get my food in time to actually eat it as well, so now I got it as a takeaway. And here's our bus, or a van at this point.
And everybody write the name and surname, nationality, age, and the passport number. At the border you pay immigration 10 baht, nah? Yes, per person, per person.
What do you think of our bus, Alex?
It's great.
It's not really a bus, is it? We're just taking this to Penang. Crossing the border to Malaysia. Bye bye Thailand.
It's been nice seeing you.
We can be in Malaysia for 3 months, Alex. We're in Penang, Georgetown.
We made it to Penang after like 12 hours of driving in buses.
Yes. This place is actually quite modern. It almost feels like home.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, this part of the town is a little less modern than what we drove through though.
But this is actually, I think, inside the UNESCO World Heritage Zone, so these are old buildings actually.
What, do you think this is our hostel? So we found our hostel. Mini rules. Alexander just realized he booked it from tomorrow, so we don't have a reservation. Gonna be interesting if we can get a room. Alex, what do you have to say about that?
Oops.
We might just sleep in the street. We'll be homeless for today.
No, that's a small mistake.
We got lucky, they had exactly 2 beds for tonight.
What's the upper?
Yes, that's me, I think. They had only 2 beds left and we could get them for even cheaper actually than we booked the other nights. So, and that was really cheap as well, so this is really good. Malaysia has excellent value for money for accommodation. We'll see about food later. And we found the ATM. I will make sure to film your
150 ringgit notes. So that means we probably got what? 30? No.
yes.
Yeah, 30 50 ringgit notes. So it was just completely filling my wallet.
And 50 ringgit notes, by the way, is less than $10. So we expected to get like 200 ringgit notes. We are looking for some food and we are probably walking the wrong direction. Once again, I have gotten myself something I have no clue what is. Food was pretty bad, but I had low expectations since I just got something random. I think Alexander was partly satisfied with his food, even though he got prawn in it, and you know he's vegetarian, so I just ate the prawns. Now we're looking for some water.
Holy shit, the prices are good.
Are they good?
Fanta for 2 ringgits? Yes, please.
2.
For this size.
Well, what's that? That's like...
That's more than those shitty bottles.
Oh yeah, that's 16 baht, or... Well, yeah.
They're not cold.
Basically nothing, yeah. I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. I have no clue what this drink is as well. So that's gonna be fun. Looks like maybe some chocolate or some Coke or whatever. We go back to the hostel here. A new day. So what's up, Alex?
This is pretty fucking amazing. About 2 days ago, this was accidentally hit by a wave out in the ocean near Koh Lanta, and it didn't work. First we tried sun drying it on the boat, it didn't work. Then we tried putting it in this rice bucket for like a day, it didn't work. Then Philip had the brilliant idea of putting it in a glass of water to get the salt water out, and then putting it back in the rice bucket, and it actually works now. Like what? Who would have thought that putting it in water, after putting it in water, would make it work? This right here, this is a rice bucket. It does magic. So today we're trying to head down this way towards what should be Little India here in Penang, which I'm guessing is probably some kind of India town.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it should be fun to see. There's already an Indian restaurant here, so that's a good sign. This is a creative door handle.
Like what?
Apparently this over here is an Anglican church here in Malaysia. It's very different from what you might see in Western cities, really. That's cool. That's a Christmas tree, but with like fake flowers instead. This is Larissa, by the way. We met her on the minivan down here to Penang.
Yeah.
And she'll be staying here for a few days until she goes back to Thailand.
Right.
And we're just exploring Penang with her today. There's a Legoland here. Philip, we need to go right now. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Legoland, go. We made it to the seaside view here. Just got this ice cream by this guy down here for only 2 ringgits, which is incredibly cheap. 2 ringgits is something like $half, so 2 ringgits for 3 scoops and a cone is quite good if you ask me. I had offline downloaded this area on Google Maps, and we saw this place had really good reviews.
Oh, it has.
It has got really good reviews, but it's also got really good, well, high prices.
Yeah, but I mean, it was kind of expected.
Probably, yeah. Philip's the only one without his food.
Mine's gonna be better.
No, it isn't. This is so fucking good. We've been waiting for this traffic light to turn green for about 2 minutes now. I'm about to give up.
Hey, it's green. It's actually
What?
green.
It's green in both directions. We've decided that we're going to head down to one of the shopping malls here on, in Georgetown. More specifically, we're heading down towards Koh Lanta, which is one of the biggest. But it's quite easy to find our way down to Koh Lanta because we're literally just going after that tower.
Oh, that's...
Our first stop won't be Koh Lanta though. We're going to the First Avenue shopping mall first, because the First Avenue shopping mall has a beanie cinema with bean bags. So we've got to check that out. Now we just have to find the cinema. Philip,
Yeah.
we just missed the polar bear and Santa Claus meet and greet.
Polar bear dance.
Yeah. I'm so sad right now.
You didn't just miss that. Well, that was 3 days ago.
Yeah, but still, that would have been the highlight of our trip, you know? Oh, there's still the igloo down there. We can still get a bit of Christmas spirit.
In Thailand, the most we would see would be a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Here they actually have some winter wonderland. They're just like, this is the best store. Like, it's just the best.
The lift is just bombarded, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get bombarded on the lift. Okay, thank you. So we just booked the cinema ticket for tomorrow for like what, $2 or something?
Yeah.
Slightly more,
It
but
was 11 ringgit per person. It's 11 because we chose the pricey option.
Yeah.
Having the better seats.
we could have gotten it for 9.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's actually quite a nice view out here. Oh, it's locked. There's a food court down here, so we should check that out. So are you going to get that sushi?
Yes.
Are you sure you're not going sushi crazy?
Well, it's 120. That's so cheap.
We could just go to the next mall like via a sky bridge. It's the street and into the next mall. And if we wanted to, we could just take the next sky bridge to Komtar. Another red Christmas tree. We just went into what should be Komtar, but stuff is just closed. Doesn't look very good. Okay, I'll do. I'm super confused right now. Why is the view up from the top going down? Oh, it's a restaurant. Of course, the top view is a restaurant and lounge, and I bet it's expensive. Do you think we can just get to some of these floors without going to the restaurant? Yeah, let's just try and see how far up we can get. Some Malaysian lady just came over and told us we couldn't go up because it's office spaces. So we've been directed over to this other building, which looks much worse. After going through that shady tunnel and then through a shopping mall again, we have now gotten to the top. Even if we can't get to the top of this place, we can still get in this Christmas spirit. That's us! The CGI is just so cheesy. We've got Santa on his sleigh with the reindeers. Set tickets on the sign down there. That's not a good sign if you want to get in for free. Yeah, you need to buy a ticket. And I can guarantee you won't get that picture. There'll be like 10 other people.
Like 20 euros.
118 ringgits to get in. Wow. Nope. Nope. I mean, it would have been cool to get all the way up there, but when it's 118 ringgits, no way. So after that unsuccessful trip to trying to get to the top of the tower, just heading back now via these back alleys of Georgetown. We're trying out this new linear mode that we found out that the Gopro actually supports. It should remove fisheye effects, so...
But look at my nose, this is huge.
His node isn't actually that big.
Node. This means our videos will be less shit.
Just got all this food, including poppadoms, for like 5 ringgits.
Yes, and then the drink was only 2 ringgits.
Yeah.
So it's really good and it's really cheap as well, so I think we might have found our favorite place here.
And we're back to our dorm rooms. Now that we're back at our hostel, we're probably going to do some editing of episode 18, which is from December the 24th. And an interesting thing I just noticed is that right here in the lobby, there's actually a hole in the roof. So that's just the sky up there. And then there's some plants here which will eventually get watered by the rainfall.